supposed to feel. Do 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 do. How it's supposed to be. Pizza this. Okay. Yeah, I do get it, unfortunately. Jeez Louise. Can't believe I almost read that. Little Caesars, Domino's, or Fazbear's? Are those really your options? I'm gonna add a couple. All right, the poll's up. Vote your favorite chain pizza place and take it serious. What? Take that poll seriously, or else. Pepperoni pineapple. Do this many people actually unironically like Hawaiian style pizza, or is it just a meme? I don't even know if people like genuinely enjoy Hawaiian pizza, or if it's just a universal meme. Dude, the squishy hooks just are revolting, man. Absolutely revolting. You do genuinely like Hawaiian? Really? I don't frick with it at all. But I've said this multiple times. I just don't like sweet and savory together. I'm just not a fan of sweet and savory. It's funny that you can get quick gambit value on the blood pool. Why me? Wow. Was he really holding it that whole time? You know what gets me with Dredge is I don't understand his sound cues at all. I feel like he just barely makes noise when I expect him to. Oh. I don't make this. Why'd I read that? Why must I be so greedy? I think this guy's a pretty good Dredge. He seems to know what he's doing with the teleports and stuff. Because he's holding it specifically, you know, to get good plays off. I feel like I just said nothing there, but I'm talking. Win Wraith buffs? Does he really need to get buffed? I'm not even memeing. I legitimately don't know. I thought he's like B tier right now. I don't feel like every single B tier killer really needs to get buffed. IMO, but I don't play a lot of killers, so I don't care if some of them are mid, to be honest. But when you have like a low skill floor killer like Wraith, I kind of feel like you can't let them just blast off into space when a baby with a set of forks for hands could play them with ease. Oh, oh. It's hard having the taste buds of the toddler. Yeah, you do. There's like a not insignificant portion of gamers who frick with Hawaiian pizza, but do you know how rare it is for people to actually enjoy anchovies on pizza? And like, I would bulldoze a pepperoni anchovies pizza. I'm not even hungry right now, but I would still smash one. Oh my god, there's really a thing right here. For real, dude? Are we for real, dude? Pretty sure that wasn't worth. I don't think there's anything for me to transfer to, though. Oh god. It's so difficult for me to actually, like, navigate in, Nightfall. I have a really tough time navigating in Nightfall. Anchovies are so good, they're literally just salt and a tiny fish. Exactly. But they don't have like an insane fishy taste. It's just like a little bite of crispy, greasy saltiness that blends really well with pepperoni. IMO. It's better on certain types of pizza though. It's better on like a New York slice. Where you're hitting that grace, baby. No. Meow. Guess we'll work on this one. I don't think anything in the world will convince me to eat an anchovy. I think it's more of like off-putting by look rather than taste or texture, personally. Like, it's not a one-to-one, but for a good many years of my life, I refused to eat guacamole because I thought it looked like snot. And guess what? It still kind of does look like snot. But when it's well made, it's this delicious, cilantro-y, oniony, fresh blend of all kind of snot. But good snot. Dude, what? I'm not a fan of this map. I'm just not a fan of this map. Dang, dude, Domino's got voted so hard. Poor for Domino's, the only second closest was Papa Jongus. Nobody voted Fazbears. Feels bad, Bears. Hey, Michael. Oh, bad. I voted Domino's because Papa John's is good, but it's garlic everything. Not really, though. I would argue that Domino's is more garlic. Not that I hate garlic with my pizza, but Domino's does like the garlic salt on their crust now. Whereas Papa John's has garlic butter that goes with it, but it's you know, it's optional. You don't even have to use it. Yeah, he teleports to lockers. Okay, Michael, no worries, buddy. Domino's is the most edible of those. Dude, I don't know. I saw a commercial for Little C's the other day, and it looks so good. Black and blue. Inside yourself. YervYerv. Only had Little Caesars when others have gotten it. Oh, that's fair. Outside. Only thin slice Domino's, really? Thin slice from Domino's used to be my favorite, but I had it one day and I have no idea why, but it made me like physically ill, and I haven't been able to eat thin slice from Domino's since then. I have no idea why, because it used to be my favorite thing to get was thin slice in the little squares for Domino's, but I can't do it anymore. I've had thin crust from other places and it's been fine, but it's definitely not my preference anymore. Yeah, I frick with Papa Jongus. Of those, I probably frick with Papa Jongus the hardest. Pizza Hut, I don't know when I would ever have Pizza Hut ever again. I think the only context where I would have Pizza Hut ever again is if I lived like literally right next to one and they were open late. If they were like walking distance and they were open later than other stuff, then I'd probably go for it. But outside of that, there's just no reason. I ain't going out of my way. You extra sauce if you get Domino's on the za, like extra tomato sauce. I don't think I've ever ordered extra sauce on any pizza I've had in my entire life. I think I've used this song for an intro to a video. Pretty sure I used this song for an intro to a video, but they all blend together, so who's to say? So you guys didn't have any of the games that I listed before, right? What did he say about me? Dude, don't embarrass me in front of my friends. I kind of like all of these builds, except for this one. Didn't see the list. I'll repost it in a second. I have to find it. No, I don't have Project Zomboid, but I don't think I would want to play it. I don't think it's my kind of game. What's up, Ookie Dukers? How you doing? Realistically, you won't have any. Yeah, probably not, because they're kind of random games. Can we do a poll? We can do a poll, yeah. I'm just like, I'm not locked in on any one particular thing. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I'm kind of just putting feelers out there, because I just don't, you know, the past, even up to like 4 weeks, I feel like I've had a pretty definitive idea going into Friday and the weekend, like what I was gonna do. But this weekend, I have no idea. What? I just know that I would like to stream. But I have basically no clue what I would like to stream, which isn't very helpful. Oh, a poll to decide what you play. Yeah, sure. What do you got? RE9 with the tramps. Damn. Nothing tickles the balls right now. Well said. Sorry, I haven't been active. I just got my tablet back. Oh, no worries, no worries. Yeah, if you list the your options In chat's hilarious. We can do a poll. Did you ever get my house spoiled? It's just like a... I don't really know what's to spoil about it. It's just like a mod of Doom that is reminiscent of House of Leaves, right? No one ever brings party streamers. I just bring the eyeball because you can only use eyeball during this time period. And I don't think that the party streamers stack with the BP bonus. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's... I actually think it would be better for you personally. I think it's better on an individual basis for people to use the eyeballs. Because it's 6x and then you get additional BP from the event only category. It doesn't? No. Well, sorry, I don't think I said that correctly. I think it stacks on top of the total, but it's not like multiplicative with what's already there. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. So like, yes, if you added one to the pile, it would go up to like 7x. I don't think it matters is what I'm saying. I personally don't think it matters. People can play cakes if they want to, but I only play cakes during the event that gives you cakes, because that's when I feel like it makes sense. It makes sense to play the cakes during the event that gives you cakes, because then by spending the BP at that time, getting more BP to spend more BP, you get more cakes. I don't know if that makes sense. Dude, he swung from so far away. That's wild. You're a wild one, dude. A bit of a wild willy. You are a wild one, my friend. I don't love playing these tiles against him. I don't like playing anything against him, if I'm being honest. Oh my god, man. Oh boy. Dark Souls Remastered Prototype 2. Okay, hold on. I'll cook up a poll. Give me a second here. Oh. But imagine if everyone brought one. The thing is, if you're leveling somebody up during this event, you're inevitably buying the eyes, whether you like it or not. You're going to get one of those eyes. So why not use them during the event where it's the only event where you can use them? I guess that's my main logic. But I feel the same way when it comes to the anniversary events with cakes. Some people just save the cakes the entire time, which to me doesn't make any sense, because if you spend the cakes during the event, that means you're getting more blood points to get more cakes in the first place. That means you can spend more BP to get more cakes, so you're actually earning more if you do it that way. Economy. Science. It's just science. Let me see if I can get this pulled. Oh, it's not gonna copy and paste all of these. That's inconvenient. And I can't see everything. I literally can't. That's only... Oh, whatever, dude. Okay. I can't do the poll. I can't do the poll and play the game at the same time. It's too much copy pasting. And I can't see. If you guys see what Solarius has put in chat, then you can give advice based on that, but I can't make a poll because it won't let me copy and paste the options with the poll up. Actually, I think there is another way I can do it, but I don't know if putting the poll up is gonna block my chat. But I might... Did I really not finish that? Oh, you're triggering me, dude.
Oh, salutations.
Yo. What's up, Rush? How you doing, buddy? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Adios. Huh. Ayo, that Rush? No, that's a different Rush. That's Rush Dog with 2 Gs. We actually know Rush Dog with 3. Go. You can tell because there's less. When I said it, I said less Gs this time. Goodbye. No, I think I can do the poll in a second. I'll probably just do it between I'll probably just do it between games though, because I'm trolling. I'm trolling trying to do it now. What I like to do when I still played was level the character I was focusing on to get event cakes and spend my excess points on Dwight and hoard everything on Dwight. Heck yeah. The thing is, even if you're maxing out your BP, even if you're using a cake every game, I think, during the anniversary event, I think you're still hoarding. Oh, hey, what's up, man? Me and this guy are having some pretty silly interactions, I must say. We're getting pretty silly goofy. Alright, Sam, have a good one. Just purchased an HP Omen. Nice. How's it running and what are the specs looking like? That's what it's like. That's like for the 4K. It's running very smoothly so far. Was it? I don't want to pry too much, but I'm kind of curious if it was like expensive, given like the RAM shortage right now. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. What am I doing? I'm dead. Not so funny when you're dead, huh, chump? You don't have to stay, Michael. I would leave. I would leave, buddy. What? They're anticipating more price hikes by May. Good gosh. That's brutal. The prices are already not fun. That's painful. Okay, we lost Sam off this round. Does anybody want to join? We're swiffing so long as I'm still on Dead by Daylight. I should be dead. What happened? What happened? I'm not a fan of this song. Oh, let me do this poll for Solarius. There's no way we can't get a 4-stack. Gamers, I will rage out. I will flip my desk. I'm playing this game for you. Okay, where were these games? I think I can do this if I do it the sneaky way. No, why is it like this? I have to do something very not gangster. I almost spelled your name like hilarious. That's so... Oh my god, it's making me laugh. It's hilarious. It's not gonna... I'm not gonna have enough room to add all these, by the way. So PoE is not gonna be an option on here. Alright, you guys can vote on what Solarius should play tonight. If somebody doesn't hop on this dang game, man, I'll lose my freaking mind. I don't like this song either. Do you like Alan Wake? I do like Alan Wake. Excited to play Chrono Trigger now that I have Steam. That's what I told the sales guy. I want a laptop that can download Steam so I can play Chrono Trigger. Like the OG Chrono Trigger. I mean no shade, but couldn't like a modern calculator run Chrono Trigger? Am I tripping? It's just so funny to be like, I gotta get this gaming PC cooking. Oh, let me look at my personal list of other games that we could get. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that we don't have most of these, but I'll put the list out there to see if you guys have any of these. I feel that though, Rush, because when I got a new PC, I don't remember, it was like 3 or 4 years after Skyrim had been out, and that was like my main. I was like, dude, I just gotta be able to play Skyrim. And then I hopped on, I was like, this is sick, dude, this is so sick. No way, there's caves. Dude, there's caves and there's dragons, dude, there's dragons. I think I saw a dogma over there. Dude, why am I lagging? What is saying I'm lagging for? Uh-oh. Not this boner boy. Holy frick. He's juiced to the gills, man. Almost instantly. Wait, so Rush, what I'm hearing is you're gonna boot up that sweet laptop of yours and get in this goddamn Swift before I beat your ass. I bought a PC from Best Buy to play City Skylines and have never played it. Hell yeah. That's the move. That's the dream. Getting the thing to do the thing and then just never doing the thing. The thing, I do the thing, I never do the thing. Whew. That could have been insanely bad for us. Oh, he's smart. He's smart guy pilled. I don't know if I make anything. Ooh. I was trying a little too hard to wait out the sprint burst. Which was unnecessary because I still could have gotten it after the stun. I have 77 minutes and I last played it on December 11th, 2019. Is that a threat or a promise? Why not both? I'm gonna beat that ass! I'm gonna beat that ass! Digitally. Guys, since we don't have a 4-stack, I'm doing a sponsored segment after this, I've decided. Because you're being a bunch of bitches. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm saying or doing right now. Hashtag ad. It's a movie one though, so we're just gonna watch a trailer and then go back to playing DVD. Just a quick trailer. There is another game that I wanted to do a sponsored segment for on Saturday. It's it's the new Division game that's coming out for mobile. But I kept loading it up and I would play through the tutorial and get to the section where you actually make your character, and every time I would try to make my character, like, it just crashes every single time. I don't know why. No idea why that's a thing, but yeah, the Division. It's the cover shooter RPG kind of a deal. I played Division 1 and 2, I want to say. So I was down to give it a try, but yeah, the game kept crashing. I tried like 3 times and then I was like, I am not replaying this tutorial. I am not playing, because it would restart from the beginning and make me play the tutorial again. I was like, I am not replaying the tutorial for this. Ain't no way. I was literally about to play with you and I haven't played DVD in like 3 months. Oh, you can still join. You can still join. I'm just gonna do a little sidebar. We're gonna watch a trailer We do like about 5 minutes of trailer watching and talking about the movie. And then we go back to playing DBD. I literally only want a laptop to play gay dating simulators. I don't know why, but I read that quickly and I thought you said gas station dating simulators. I was like, that's a new one. I played gas station simulators. I played horror gas station simulators. I've never played a gay dating gas station horror action FPS RPG simulator. Imagine somebody tries to take you on a date to a gas station. But if they're attractive enough, you probably still say yes. Dar. Oh, I'm dead. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Now walk it out. Why did that work? It's like the most low effort juke of all time. What'd they say? Dark Souls Remastered? Hey, that's what it is. What else got votes? Hollow Knight and Prototype 2. No votes for Hellblade or Space Marine 2. Dark Souls it is. Puppet Combo's working on a dating sim for serial killers. They would. Hey Michael, it's Michael. Michael, it's Michael. He comes around this corner and I'm not gonna lie, he's gonna go exposed mode and stab you in your cheeks anyways, so. He hasn't been going for M1s. He's only been going for power use. I've never beaten Dark Souls 1. I've only beaten Dark Souls 3. Oh. Yoink. Okay. Okay. I see the vision. Oh no. How did he not hear you? That's crazy. How did he walk right by you? Just watching your aura stand up like a Chad. Doink. What is this goober doing? Oh, he's chasing. Chaisa. Chaisa. You 100%ed Elden Ring twice? That's pretty wild, because you can put in a lot of time on that game. So 100% reset is a lot of content. I think he saw me. Oh, I didn't know he still had his power. That's a bit of an oopsie on my part. Bit of an oopsie there. My God. This guy gets his mind blown by fixated, much like I get my back blown out on the weekends by Franklin's demise. I don't know what that means. I was trying to make a DVD reference, but it didn't work. You doing open lobbies? We are. You're welcome to join if you want to, Beckett. Rush, I don't know if you're still here, but you're welcome to join too. We are gonna do a little sidebar though. Between games. We're gonna do a quick sponsored segment. He's gonna flush me straight down the toilet. I thought it was out. That's so deserved. I thought it was out. I remembered at the last second. I was like, he can Mori in tier 3. And I tried to run. I remembered as soon, you can probably see my model. You can see me remembering, like, mid-animation. I'm like, oh, he can Mori. He can Mori in tier 3. That's right. Oopsies. Can I join? Sure. Absolutely. Rush, are you trying to join up as well? Let me go ahead and roll the lobby. Anybody who is joining on this lobby, though, just be aware that I am going to take a slight break before we boot this one, because we're going to do a sponsored segment. But it's going to be quick. It's going to be a quickie. Not the femboy cat smile. No way we got the femboy cat smile. Unreal. Alright, 1 second. I gotta grab the link for this trailer. Luckily, it's one of those for... It's one of those for a movie that I think looks cool anyways. Like, I literally had the trailer, I had the trailer saved on my watch later list on YouTube before this came up, so. Yeah, Sam made the movie. It's really chill. Super chill. So chill. Oh, 1 second. Before we start this, 1 second. Cherry cola, sure. Let's just say it's cherry cola. Dang, I didn't know Coca-Cola made IPAs. Anyways, all right. Leg girl. How did this end up? I just. Why were you there? You know, it was the last sponsored segment I did. Ted. Apparently, it was Ted. Why is this not showing up? Oh, what was going on with me when this happened? Oh, bro, what are we even talking about? What happened to this tab? Hold on. It was like off screen and completely borked. It just completely and utterly borked. There we go. I don't know why it was like that. One second. Oh my god. I gotta fix it. Gotta reset it. Guess what else? We get to have our boy on this screen. Knowers will know. Trickles, I choose you. We go with Trickles because he's spookier. Be better to do it like this. No, let's do it right here. Trickles, I choose you. Thank you as always for your patience. I know I'm slow on the uptick. Should have been better at setting this stuff up, but I'm not. All right, let's get it going. The panel should be on the side of the stream. All right, first of all, this portion of the stream is sponsored by A24's Backrooms. The gist of this movie is that a furniture store owner vanishes after discovering a mysterious doorway in his basement that leads to an endless network of interconnected rooms. You should probably know what Backrooms is. If you don't, it might be a little confusing. You should probably, if you don't know Backrooms, then you should know about liminal spaces. This movie is actually done by Kane Parsons, aka Kane Pixels, on YouTube, who's been doing a Backrooms series for a while now. I've been following him, I think, since the beginning of the series. And it's been really good. And now he has, it looks like, an actual movie crew with him and actual actors. So sick. So yeah, that's about it. That's yeah. And it also says to mention backrooms lore, but I don't even know how to explain backrooms if you've never seen it before. It's like you disappear into a world that's not there. I would recommend, if you've never seen backrooms or if you've never seen Kane Pixel stuff, that you should look them up on YouTube after this. But yeah, all right. That's that. Let's watch the actual thing. Looks good. I must say. It looks very solid. Yeah, I recommend, if you guys haven't, if you do like backroom stuff, but I don't know, if you haven't seen Kane Pixels, I would look it up. And if you just want to kind of get a vibe for what the series is like, this one looks like it's a little bit more, like the movie looks like it's a little bit more grounded. The YouTube series is, a lot of it is almost like found footagey and has like a lot of like science stuff baked in with it. But it's very cool. It looks good. It looks very solid. And the acting looks really good too, which is a plus. So yeah, very cool. Let's see. Is there anything, when does this come out? That's my curiosity. Let me make sure. May 29th. So a couple months basically. It'll be out. Comment on the visual aesthetic of the trailer. I'm gonna be real with you guys. It's the aesthetic is backrooms. If you know backrooms, then you know what we're talking about. But I think they did a nice job of making like the furniture store that it's built around look liminal too, which I think is a nice touch. The cool thing with backrooms is if you do it well, it can have very interesting lore, and you can go to many different places with it. So I'd be curious to see what they would do with that. Huh. See it in theaters, folks. I wonder if they do it in dude, do you know those theaters? I haven't been to one of these, but there's like full experience theaters where you like go to a movie and it's like, you know, if there's mist in the movie, they'll like spray fog out in the theater. Stuff like that. Apparently they just do those in some mainstream theaters now, which I only remember those when I was like a kid going to like Disney World. And they'd have like those, they call it 4D. Yeah, I don't know if something like this would be a good movie theater movie for sure. But yeah, now that I think about it, I was saying 4D, but I was like, I don't know what you would do with this movie that would be 4D. What, have the walls smash in on people? Oh my god. Yeah, that's the play, dude. Just have the walls slowly close in on people as the movie is going on, or just like as part of the experience, just have people slowly leave until you're the only people there. You like walk out and like the lights are like barely on. The like the parking lot's empty except for your car. Dude, if they committed to the bit that hard, how amazing would that be? No, it's just a goof. Do breezes in the open area, right? Okay. Well, cool. Yeah. Movie looks cool. I'm happy for Kane because I've been watching his series for a while, or their series. Sorry. Cool beans, man. All right, I'm gonna run it back real quick. I need to mute for a second. Take a peek. If you missed it, take a peek, brother. You would not. Why would you go in the thing, man? Okay. The movie's in theaters May 29th. Go check it out. Thank you so much to A24 and to Kane and to the Backrooms for sponsoring this segment stream. You're the best. There should be panels on the side of the stream where you can see more if you want to learn more about the movie, and I recommend checking out the series on YouTube if you haven't already. Oh, YouTube's freaking out because I played a trailer. So yeah, that's gonna I forgot. I didn't even think about that. Oops. Hopefully, can you on YouTube, can you still see the stream? I don't know how that works. We'll probably have to cut that section out, but it's fine. Anywho, let's play the video game. Let's play the video game. We're still shy one gamer. Does anybody want to join up? The first FNAF game was released 11 years ago. Twitch was made almost 15 years ago. Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley was released 16 years ago. That doesn't sound right. The Duck Song was released 17 years ago. That doesn't sound right. YouTube released 21 years ago. That doesn't sound right. None of that sounds right. Walnut, can I ask you real quick? Why do all of your chats make me mad? Why does every single one infuriate me? Hey, can we talk in the hallway real quick? Be honest, were you that kid? Were you that kid in school? Walnut, I'm gonna need to see you in the hallway real quick. We're gonna need to have a talk. I was not that kid. Well, you are now. You are now. Okay, the YouTube stream stayed up. Okay, cool. I'm not sure how they handle stuff like that. I think they should just be like, hey, this isn't your video. Hopefully they don't like copyright claim me or something. Because I'm literally like, it should be totally fine for me to show a clip from the movie because I'm literally sponsored by A24, but you know. All those systems are like auto detect, so who knows. I'll probably have to cut it out of the video and hopefully they won't hit me with a copyright strike for that. That would actually be hilarious. If I got a copyright strike after that, after promoting the movie. Yeah, I definitely recommend Kane's other stuff on YouTube. Plus, obviously, that series is free. You can just go watch it whenever. Title needs to be changed. Oh, I just have to switch back to Dead by Daylight. I'm just gonna leave it what it is though, because it is still. Oh wait, hold on a second. No, I haven't seen Oldest View. I've heard good things about it, though. Okay, there we go. It's updated. Second unknown we've played tonight, and I, like, never see unknowns. No, I've heard very good things about Oldest View, though. Okay, if you guys have... Well, that's awkward, eh? I really wanted to break this, but I don't think he will. I would love for him to break the pallet, because I just want to see if item teching still works. Doing all right there, pal? Welcome back to DBD, buddy. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the game volume's super cranked. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Let me know if it's too high or too low. I had to turn it up because it's the same, how do I explain it? It's the same volume bar as the browser I was using to show the trailer. So, yeah, let me know if it sounds okay or if it needs to go up or down. It might be a little quiet now, because I think I usually keep it on -13, somewhere around there. Don't you die on me! Don't you die on me, man! Bro, is he really gonna tunnel this out? Nah, that's crazy, dude. On 5 gens? My goodness. What a specimen. Okay, I can turn it up slightly. Let's put it about right there. See how we feel about that volume. Yeah, I would like to check out the Oldest View eventually, for sure. Well, Rush, thanks so much for joining us. Had a great time. And you did too. That's what I expected. Dude, that's like, is that not like the perfect way to be reintroduced to Dead by Daylight after several months? Just get run out of town by an absolute gizzard lizard, if you'll pardon my French. Yeah, if anybody from YouTube chat hasn't played and you guys want to join, we're doing Swifts. If you want to get tunneled out on 5 gens and hate your life like the rest of us, you're more than welcome. Are you doing Whisper Mountain tonight? I might. I don't know yet. I'm not hard committed to any one particular thing. But yeah, I do have keys to Whisper Mountain now. And also, you guys probably already told me this, but I didn't realize you could friends pass people in on Whisper Mountain. It's actually really easy to do. I told you this just yesterday. I wasn't sure if you guys told me before, though. Yummy. Yana wami. I got the Chicago blues. We invented rock before the Stones came through. Had another Philly today. Typical. Am I right? Right, girls? I can't stop snarfing down all these Phillies in my Subaru. With my sheepdog. Birkenstocks. Oh, that gets me, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Oh, dude. You didn't have to sound like you were getting a foot massage. Bro sounded like he was getting his foot and prostate massaged at the same time on that one. Wild. Wacky. Relatable. I need más agua. Necesito más agua. ¿Cómo se dice after? Necesito más agua after el juego. Después. Necesito más agua después la cerveza y el juego. I was kind of enjoying that Resident Evil 4 just let me start speaking Spanish for fun. Por divertida. Oh, frick, I'm dead. I cut that wrong. You sound like Kristen Wiig in Bridesmaids. Does she speak Espanol? Habla Espanol? Bree, do you speak any language other than American? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Das Vidania. Das Vidania. Hasta luego. That's such a deep cut. Saying you speak Spanish like Kristen Wiig, like, oof. The woman whose all of her characters sound kind of like this. This is what the average Kristen Wiig character sounds like. And saying that's how you speak Spanish is wild. ¿Cómo estás? Necesito dos quesadillas, por favor. You guys know who I actually sound like, though. It's that guy in the police who does commentary on the police body cam. Subway sandwiches. We should play Silent Hill 2 remake now. I don't wanna. I don't think I even like survival horror games that much. I'm gonna be real. I think I like action skewed survival horrors. When I look back though, I don't think I like old schools nearly as much. They're alright, but bro, I can't do puzzles. I've got like 3 total brain cells. I can't do puzzles. Try to do puzzles with 3 total brain cells, they don't coordinate at all. You know? You get a puzzle with like numbers in it, one's gonna be like left, the other one's gonna be like blue, the other one's gonna be like boobs. Like, guys, that's not what I asked you. One of them starts cawing like a bird. Guys, that's not what I asked. That's actually a good point. They did add more combat to the remake. Bro, people poop on Bloober for not doing combat, but I may be in the minority, but I like the Chronos combat. But the thing is also, if I play any other survival horror anytime soon, they're gonna get absolutely demolished by having to be compared to Resident Evil 4. That's just a reality. If I do another full playthrough of a survival horror game right after Resident Evil 4, I'm going to absolutely poo-poo on them to an unfair degree because of how good Resident Evil 4 was. So I don't want to play a survival horror right after playing Resident Evil 4. That's so unfair. Oh, interesting. It's a good play. Yeah, maybe I could have done. Oh, he has something with exhaustion. I don't know what it is. I got so lucky because I wasn't even looking at him there.
Hello. Hello.
Voice acting in horror games will be compared to Ada and RE4. For good or bad? I don't understand that. I don't understand what you said there. Not gonna lie. What are you talking about, man? What are you saying? What are you even trying to say? What are you trying to say? Okay. Interesting choice. Wouldn't be my first choice, but I'm not you. Oh, get dunked. Get poo-pooed on, Michael. So you gotta let me heal you, buddy. Otherwise, he's gonna use it like a toilet seat. No, I didn't play Separate Ways. I don't own Separate Ways. The frick was that, dude? Uy, interesante. Sí. Dodged. Muy interesante.
Sí, sí. Do it again. Or. Sí, sí, más, por favor.
Oops. Oh, it still hit me. Close. Hi. ¿Qué es eso? Tus, ¿cómo se dice belly? ¿Cómo se dice stomach? Estomaga? ¿Qué es eso? Tu estómago es muy gordo. ¿Cómo se dice oddly shaped? Oddly shaped? Guys, elevator is ascensor. Joder as fuck. Oh wait, I'm not. This is still a sponsored segment. I'm so sorry. Hey, shout out to A24. Thank you so much for sponsoring this segment of the stream. I'm really sorry. I slipped up. I made a major boo-boo. I'm really sorry about that. I'm learning Spanish and I just wanted to practice and I deeply regret my mistakes. I hope you'll forgive me. Buen juego. Buen juego. ¿Cómo se dice horribly misshapen? ¿Cómo se dice like an isosceles triangle? ¿Cómo se dice? ¿Cómo se dice ew? All right, Rush, have a good one. Oh yeah, dude, playing Overwatch after DVD is an aggressive choice, I'm not gonna lie. Anybody else trying to join us? Ooh, give me that. I already made a behavior account. What are you talking about? No necesito. You're just trying to learn Spanish. Guys, listen up. There's a reason. There's a reason. People don't like Ada and RE4? Why? What's wrong with Ada and RE4? Cal's been playing a bunch of Overwatch lately. Guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think it's a good game. I mean, call me crazy because I'm actively playing Dead by Daylight, but I know Dead by Daylight an absolute piece of trash. However, that being said, I don't think Overwatch is it. Boys. Boy. Her performance sounds really flat. Isn't that kind of how Ada is, though? She's, like, reserved. She's not OTT. I mean, Leon has the same cadence and voice. He'll be like, yeah, I really popped a firecracker in that guy's butt. Like, what? Am I have I lost the plot? Dry Bones, thank you for the 50 straight. Yeah, not so. Everyone was talking about it when they came out. Her voice acting comes off as wooden to some. I don't know, I didn't get that. But if I'm being real, I also wasn't really blown away by any of the voice acting in general in that game. If I'm being 1000% honest with you, I thought it was all fine. But there's no particular performance where I was like, you were the best part of this game. Just wasn't a thing for me personally. No disrespect. So I think in comparison, Ada was totally fine. I think singling out Ada in that game is kind of crazy. Because I'd be confused as to what performance you'd be pointing out that was so insane that you feel the need to call out Ada. But perhaps I am biased because Ada is bae. Babe-da. You know? Just being real. Ashley in the remake's incredible. I think she's okay. Maybe I just don't see much in her performance because I wasn't a huge fan of Ashley as a character. Leon's voice actor does an amazing job. See, do you think that because you are, how do I put this in a politically correct manner? You're a full-time, non-stop Leon Gooner? Because, I mean, similar and same for Ada for me, but I didn't really... Leon's kind of just says, like, goofy lines, but his delivery wasn't, like, insane or anything. Watch me as I do another spin kick. Yeah, take that one. Another one down. That'll be the end of you. Like, I said this during the playthrough. Like, the antagonists of Resident Evil are, like, 1,000 times heftier on personality than the main characters. Than the protagonists. If you compare, like, a Wesker to, like, a Chris Redfield, the frequency is completely off. "7 minutes is all I can spare for you. I like to punch rocks. My mom said I have a good coat. The coat keeps me warm." Okay. I was going to inject poison into the atmosphere. Do you care? I just wanted to punch a rock. My mom said I could go outside today. Okay, Chris. Okay, Chris. Okay, Chris. Calm down. That's not what Leon sounds like. Okay. I don't know about all that. I just played through it. I mean, it's funny. He's a silly little goofer, but he's not a personality champ. But also, I'm not like the biggest Leon fan in the world. I think he's fine. But I'm not I'm not Leon pilled. I get why he comes back. Bro. That ain't how grass supposed to work. Oh my god. Imagine how good you could hide in here, though. If only. Imagine going Easter egg hunting in this bad boy. Mom, I think I already won. Can we just go home? Ethan's so dumb. I also don't understand the Ethan hate. I feel like he's just fine. I mean, he's also not like a personality champ, but I didn't mind him. He's not as expressive because it's FPS. I thought Ethan saved the franchise. Huh? Ethan's kind of meh. I don't mind him as a protagonist, but he's not like a massive personality champ. But again, it's not something I'm looking for in the characters of this game. Do I have time to do this, or should I? I'm gonna go save. It's just not something I'm looking for in Resident Evil characters. It's not an expectation for me. I think Leon is a pretty good recitation on how stress and trauma shapes a person. What in the name of science was that? Ain't no way he was actually looking for me, right? Oh, I'm dead. I massively underplayed that. No, dude. We're not talking about Resident Evil 4, Leon, right? Because he's just like a goofy joke cracker. Well, I'll give that one another spin kick. Ah, jeez, here comes another insect. Haven't we had enough of this? Like, he's very like, bye-bye. It's very like stereotypical action hero vibes in that game. That was a good throw. I would try to cut back and I still ate it. Did you play RE4? Yeah, what's the question? If we're saying that Resident Evil 4 Leon has emotional depth, I don't even know where the conversation begins, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe he is in RE9, I haven't played RE9. You know, he's been through a lot more at that point. But in RE4, he's all jokes and memes. The most serious that he gets in RE4 is like, guys, we gotta finish this mission. I'm really serious. You know, he puts his hands on his hips. Guys, I'm really serious about this time. We gotta do this mission good. Excuse. Then the rest of the time he's like, another one of these zombies. We're about to kick it off. And then he spin kicks one of them in the head, you know, or whatever. He's joking to cover his anxiety. That's wild. You know, valid, I'll let you have it. But that's a wild take. Got joked through the pain, baby. I mean, if we were saying all these things about characters in like a Silent Hill, I'd be like, okay, bet. I'm there for it. I may not understand, but I'll hear it out. But when we're talking about Resident Evil, that's crazy to me. The characters in general have the emotional depth of tomato paste. That's the intention of the writers. Well, tell them. Get back to the drawing board, baby. Because it did not come through. Tell them, try again.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time? Yeah, he's got an egg!
Alexander, thank you for the raid, buddy. Appreciate you. You're an emotional tomato paste? True. Wow, still ate that. That's unfortunate. It's quite unfortunate. Oh, God. That's unlucky. Huge mind game. What's up, Slink? How's your night been, buddy? Luis's overt, affable clown antics are literally textbook fawning. Luis was fun. Luis had the most personality of anybody on the cast, which was a good setup for yada 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 yada. I'm not going to talk about the actual story of the game. I'm trolling. I should have just eaten that hatchet. Oh, what is that? I thought that was actually complete loot. Feels bad. Oh my. I like Carlos. Carlos is my boy. Carlos is my favorite male survivor. But having said that, I don't necessarily think he has emotional depth or whatever. I just think he's chill. Pretty chill guy. He's a bit bland in the remake. He's not too bad, Carlos. He was memorable enough for me. And RE3 remake is the only experience I had with him. Him and Jill had a good chemistry, whatever you want to call it. Do you hate this map or think it's okay? I think it's okay. I don't have super strong opinions about it. Aesthetically, I think it's awesome. I think the look of it is awesome. And how it feels to play, it's kind of tough for me to judge because I haven't put that many games into it, so I can't like pinpoint exact things about it. But I think it's okay. I'll put it this way, Cutleries. I don't feel like playing any game with tank controls at this exact moment. I've played with tank controls and I'm fine with it, but I just don't have the desire to play like an old school styled survival horror right now. Oh my god, I forgot survivors could even do that. It's like, what is this creature that just crawled out? It's terrifying. What if you could play a survival horror game as a tank? Ooh, true. Yeah, I've heard RE3 cut a lot of the content for the remake. Gotta finish that gen, Sam. I was not thinking about the fact that I was still holding down the thingy. Really? How did the beam not land there? I don't know, I always get confused when the beam is lighting up their face, but it doesn't land. This guy moans like he's taking back shots. Oh, he has Lightborn, that's why. That would make sense. Backshot queen. Somebody's got to do it. Guys, how do you feel about a game swap? How are we feeling? What's the vibe? Okay, here's the thing. How about this? Should I look at more games that I have that are potentially co-op before we do this, or do you guys not even care? I'll put it this way. I don't think you guys are gonna have most of these games. Just a lot of these games are semi-random. I mean, you win it for a second, but like, how much is that even gonna do? Peak is co-op. It is co-op, but I don't know if I'm feeling friend slop right now, if I'm being honest. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Phoenix. Every time I see your name pop up, I just think about like old school DVD. Then I get out my crutches.
Back in my day, you guys will never remember. It used to be scary when you see an Ebony Mori pop up. Oh, back in my day. They say you shouldn't be scared of a trapper, but when he pops out that Ebony Mori, oh baby, your butt gonna be puckering. Back in my day.
He did have Lightburn. Lightburn. Sam, were you about to hit a flash save on that last one? Survivors could switch to beamers when the queue times hit 6 seconds. I found out Morph existed because I was in a match with him against some Myers with an Ebony Mori. Throwback. And you see how he derailed your life? You see all the negative pathways that happened after that. Because first, you ended up following Worf. Number one, huge mistake. But number two, of course, then you ended up here. You call me bald and Scottish. Well, are you? You have to be Scottish if you're Scottish. I hate to tell you. Bad news. I'm technically an honorary Scottish citizen and an honorary Canadian. I'm picking up honorary citizenship wherever I can. I'm hoping next that the Australians will accept me. I don't have any any reason to be accepted other than it would be nice. But yeah. We're in 2026 and survivors show their beamer enough for a clown main like myself to switch to Starstruck, Agitation, Iron Grasp, and Lightborn. Yerv. Oh, you said you wanted this though? Okay, I am going to grab myself un agua. Anybody want anything from the kitchen? I'm gonna grab an agua. I will check my list for additional co-op games just to put a feeler out for things that people own. We're gonna run at least one more DVD game, and we'll take it from there. And Alexander, if you're here, thanks again for the raid, buddy. Appreciate you. No, we don't have any Cokes. We don't have any more, no more colas, dude. I gotta go get some colas. Colas. And if anybody is trying to play DVD, you're welcome to join. Whether you be on YouTube or on Twitch. Alright, I'll be right back.
Your eyes are red. I walked where you are. Hold the ground like it's never gonna change. Does it stay this heavy? Colors blend into one. It gets harder for you to see it. Push the love away 'cause you feel like you don't want it. Close the glass, shut the mouth. You can't take it anymore. Take the words from your chest as you tremble on the floor. Stuck in open space now. Wanna move, but your knees are made of stone. Feel the sadness like it's your only friend. Like your lonely soul, throw its words at the wall, screaming your head. Close the glass, shut the
Okay, so what were we talking about? Ada Wong? Okay, does anyone want to be the fourth? But still, every second thing that comes out of Morph's mouth is intended as an insult. That's true. Especially his, Scottish accent. It's massively offensive. Because it's so bad. It's almost worse than mine. I cannot do it! That's my impression of Morph doing a Scottish accent. I cannot do it! And I don't want! Booting up, bet. Okay, let me look up some of these other games. There's gonna end up being a long list. And of course, it's all good if we have none of these. What? Catania. The only Scottish accent that doesn't offend me is Gary Schwartz. I don't know, Gary. Yeah, I don't attempt a Scottish accent because it's just, it's so bad. I just don't really try to do any accents anymore. Except for voices from characters that aren't really a person. You know? Like it's not an actual nationality.
Oh, yes. From whence does this voice?
Demo Man, I don't know that one. Arcosine got you though. Sorry, I'm still pilfering my list. Still pilfering the list. The French Polynesian guy just got on Johnny Carps. You two have a bromance on a level that I don't think I can ever, you know? As the whole time you two were chatting, I just wanted to like be quiet and just, you know, I didn't want to disrupt the vibe the whole time. Better shut my mouth. That was not the time for me to yap. these bots, man. Oh, Corey. Dude, this is... I still don't have all the games. There's so many games. And still I'm looking at this list and I'm like, you guys aren't gonna have any of these games. Actually, there's one where I think you guys will have it, but otherwise I don't think most of these you guys will have. Post them. I'm not ready yet. I'm not done living my life.
You have little time left.
I added one that I know some of you have. These are just... Also, these ones that I'm listing are just multiplayer games. And it's only purely because I'm curious who has what. Vale. Vale. I was kind of hoping he was getting distracted by the beam. Oh, clean. Angle was wild. What a wild angle, dude. Absolutely wild. Where's the blood at, dude? Where's the dang blood? Lead me to the dang blood, brother. And I'll fill her up. Lead me where I gotta go. And I'll fill her up. Oh, never mind. Never mind, never mind. Never played against this guy. The good thing is, if you go down against him, you really don't have to feel that bad about it.
Superior.
It's one of those killers where if he hits his shots, he kind of hits his shots, you know? You can do the best that you can, but he can kindly, he can kind of put down shots wherever he wants to. And if he makes good reads, then it is what it is.
Very clever.
Oh, I didn't know he could just walk through a vault like that when he was in his power. Tomo, you're gonna love this part. Don't worry, I get back sprint burst while we wait. Sam, finish that gen. Sam, finish that gen. Some would say I'm trolling. Others would say I'm min-maxing. Others more would say I'm looks maxing, and I would say, you damn right. I shouldn't have cut that back. That was a bad move. You basically just have to hold W and pray.
Your time draws near.
See what I'm saying with this guy? If he hits his shots, he hits them. There's not really any... I don't find him, like... He's not annoying to play against, but he is kind of boring. Like, when you dodge shots, you can kind of feel okay, but at the same time, I also just feel like I didn't do anything, you know what I mean? It feels more like, oh, he kind of didn't play that well, did he? More than like, oh man, I'm really happy with how I played that.
You are stronger than I expected.
Ranged nerds, that's kind of a fair assessment. I mean, he can put a shot anywhere. And he can just keep spamming it like crazy. There's not really like any downside. As far as I can tell, to just spamming shots out constantly until you hit one. And there's not like a real downside or slowdown like there is with Pyramid Head. Plus, he gets a mobility boost from his secondary. Very solid killer. Have a good one, Michael, if you're still here. Take it easy, buddy. Where's the nearest gas pump? Over here? That's not too bad. Not too shabby. Up your butt.
Hey, wait a second.
Okay, I think I made a comprehensive list of all the new co-op games, with like one exception of a game that we've played before, but you ready? You ready? Does anyone have anything on that list? We could also just play Dead by Daylight all night. Crap. Yeah, I still get hit. Sucks. Oh. Do I also have been shrouded? I do. That's not a comprehensive list of all the games that I own. That's mostly only games that I haven't played on stream before. Yeah, if you're deep in your Dark Souls run, I'm not gonna disrupt you. Do your thing. Oh, pretty cool beans. Both of them blocked. Hey, neato, pal. I feel like he's gonna come to this one.
It will not be so easy.
This guy's injured sounds are so OTT. Let's blow this guy up. Phew.
I have prepared.
I've been running up that hill. I've been doing all the things, but I'm doing all them things, but won't know things. All right, so nobody has any of those games, right? Other than Solarius has World War Z and Raven's Wand.
No.
No. Please, God, no. Not again. Okay, well, I'll do I'll do the choose your own adventure poll after this. Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have ripped that. I'm not sure. No, I'm pretty sure I made the right choice. Tried strengthening the shadow seal, but I think he heard me. Feels bad. Henry Creel. The aesthetic of that like character and how evil he is compared to Ice Penguin 10452 is crazy. Oh, darkness revealed. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. I got a bunch of games that I'm pretty firmly on the keep yanking the engine starter cord until this chainsaw starts revving train. Yeah, how is Linux holding up for you so far?
And right when he said it, he realized he had gone too far, so he said in a jokey voice, "Who said that?"
CC, thank you so much for the resub.
Please.
Thank you so much. I own World War Z, but my dumb arse is aiming to vibe in bed. Yeah. I feel that. It's pretty late for you. Excellent so far. All right, first iteration of the poll is going up now. All right, first choice is easy. You just decide whether or not we play Or DVD, or we play something else. Who up looping their thing right now? Cheers, big ears. I'm also like player level 500 in that game. Yeah, that might feel weird playing with me, who is going to be a complete and utter noob. Just completely lost in all regards. Rather hop on when we're doing sweaty content. That's fair. Although you've probably massively outpaced me on Dark Tide too. I don't even have any of the I don't have any of the classes maxed. The highest I had leveled up before I paused was Psyker. I just get down with Psyker, dude. Oop. You guys have a good one. Enjoy. I did not pay attention to where the actual trough was. Didn't catch that part. Frick. Okay. I have no clue where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, we got options. Dude, the sky's so pretty. Well, that's unfortunate. It's kicking Tom Chen. I have nowhere to hide. Might have nowhere to hide, not sure. Not too sure about that one, brother. Dang, he hard regressed that one. CP has nowhere to hide. Yep, he 100% does. He does indeed have the perk. That was a close one. Oh, I don't think we can get anywhere. Woo! We got super lucky there. Quite lucky indeed. Don't make this. Oh, just at that very edge of it. Just enough for the pallet save. Okay, it looks like we're going to boot up variety. See, this is the part where it's a bit of a head scratcher for me. Throw out some genres that you would like to see. What are some genres? Deck builder roguelite, that's wild. Survival crafter. You're just saying things. You're just saying words you know. Banana. Oh, that's crazy. Oh no, dude. Yours first game dev stream. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna be the next Pirate Software. Except I actually use my mana gem. You're actually joking. That's absurd, dude. That is the most insane, unintentional 99. What if we played Sea of Thieves? I don't like Sea of Thieves setup. I don't like that they go through Windows Store and they ask for your like full name and social security number to play. It's just weird. It's not a good look. Meow. Let's see if these boot it up. It didn't go anywhere. Boot it up. It's still there. Can't be looking at the cover of Sea of Thieves like everything reminds me of her. Wolfie, thank you for the 7 streak. Okay, any other genre requests? I'm guessing you guys don't want anomaly games, right? I don't care enough to play an anomaly game if you guys aren't feeling it, to be honest. I wasn't paying attention to the thing again. Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, wait, it's right there. That's why. I didn't know it was that close. That's crazy. Sneaking around with a gas can is quite a vibe. Quite a vibe. Well, that ain't good. I can't save Sam either. Not because I can't save Sam, but because I really don't wanna. Question mark. No, you weren't recovered enough. Memes aside. Who's down for some Johnny Carbs? Okay, what other form of horror reading did he have that caused him to cut like that? We have fun. Okay. You guys have genres other than horror and roguelite deck builder? Simulator. I named every genre. I know, but I don't even know if you like those. I thought you were memeing. Truck. Okay, truck. And then a fourth part. Guys, you're not helping tonight. That's the poll you get. That's the poll you're getting. Vote on the poll. We're gonna play another Dead by Daylight game. I'm going to continue consuming this cerveza.
괜찮아. 이건 꿈이야.
Oh wait. Also, Ramrod, you reminded me. Guys, don't let me forget. I don't think we're gonna play Johnny Carp's Toxic Commando tonight, but I will give out a key. We'll do a key giveaway tonight. In between, you know, while we're switching between games. Okay, we got 3 votes for poop fart. You ordered pizza? Hell yeah, can I have a slice? Nice. Oh yeah, feel free to drop out whenever you want, by the way. Don't feel obligated to stay. You just gotta drive out to Indiana? I'd rather fist my own ass with a brick covered in ghost pepper sauce. Guys, this segment of the stream is sponsored by Backrooms and A24. I'm just kidding. That sponsorship's over. But also. This is part of the stream is sponsored by Bricks and Ghost Peppers. Let's go, Pepper. All right, we're gonna do the giveaway now. Surprise. Surprise. We're doing it now. Wow, I don't have it prepared. Crazy. Where's the tab? Okay, if you want to participate, type John Carp in chat. The key is to John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. It is a Left 4 Dead-like horde wave shooter. Kill zombies, run them over with cars, shoot them with guns, etc., etc. It's a great game. We've had a lot of fun with it here in chat. Hit that John Carp if you want to participate in this giveaway. It is a fantastic game, though. If you get a key, I highly recommend checking it out. Even if we don't play tonight. Get in, get some games. It's just pure dopamine fuel, honestly. Just smashing zombs. Just smashing zombs. You met John Carpenter a couple weeks ago? That's awesome. I didn't pay attention to what game. Well, we're gonna choose anyways. Last call. Last call. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arcusine, let's go, buddy. Congrats. Arc, I'm gonna need you to add me on Steam, or we'll work out another way for me to get you a key. You can also whisper me on Twitch or something. Whatever works for you. But generally, just adding me on Steam is like the easiest way. What did I vote for? I don't... That's a good question. What did you vote for? What was the game? It's John Carpenter's Toxic Commando. Oh, guess I'm gonna die. It's like the video version of that meme. With the guy with his hands up, you know? I'm literally just eyes complete, like gazing into the eyes of chat lovingly. Not a care in the world. Good, Wagyu. How about you? The Thing game is pretty good too. Yeah, I played that one. I haven't played the remake. I've heard the remake is good. But I played the OG on PC and enjoyed it. My God, this guy's nervous. He's acting like this is our first date. Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, pal. I was like, are you gonna mark me again? Mark? What if this guy's name was Mark? Wouldn't that be crazy? Wait, wait a second. How'd you know my name? Bro. This is when I blame being on my second beer. It's not because I'm playing like trash. It's because inebriation. Is this new character worth unlocking? This guy? He's got some okay perks. There's nothing like super flashy, but they're like, a lot of his perks are like better versions of stuff that's already out there. Like one perk is a better bite the bullet. One perk is a better windows of opportunity that also lets you finish the pallet animation faster. And the other one gives you like a few incremental buffs every time you finish a gen, like faster healing, faster totem cleansing and booning, and something else probably that I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh yeah, Surge, interesting. Surge. Oh, sure. Surge. Oh, of course. Bro. Ark, how do you want to go about me getting the key to you? Do you want to add me on Steam, or would you like me to try to whisper you? I feel like the blood pumps are not going to be close to their actual gens. Okay. If you want to do Steam, you can go to my profile and add me. And I will message it to you. Oh, you got heal perks? Nice. My heal looks pathetic in comparison. Man, honestly, I really do not like their, what's it called? Their diminishing return thing that they're planning. I do not like that idea. I'm just unwilling to raise a stink about it because it seems like a lot of people do like it for one reason or another. So I'm not trying to be that guy, but I think it's kind of poopy. Should be sent. All right, I will. I'll grab that in a second. I can. Okay, so you guys voted for a mix of horror and poop fart. Do you guys have preference between horror and poop fart? You freaking idiots. You freaking dumb butts. You freaking piss drinking poopaloofs. What is poop fart? It was one of the only genres that I was given. You guys really didn't help me out. You wanted truck? Well, we didn't have room for truck because of all the other options. We also wanted raccoon and shrimp and bag of chips. We just didn't have room for all of our favorite options. It's just how it goes. I voted poop fart. That's so sick. I love that for you. Don't do baby talk. Sam does baby talk in chat with me in the same sense that she does French talk in a lobby with an actual French person. Oh, hi, Widow Swimmer. I voted in your widow poll. Guys, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what poop fart is. What is poop fart supposed to be? What do we do for if it's poop fart? Poop fart is pretty funny because my humor is that of a 12-year-old. Oh, so is poop fart just more Dead by Daylight, guys? Good idea, actually. Way to sneak it in. Smart. I believe I'm a little bit trepidatious at this moment. I find myself to be in a bit of a frightful manner at the moment. For anything could be coming for me. I'm coming! Okay, well, I guess I'll just go frick myself. Just say you don't care about me. No, just say you don't care about me. I don't care about you. I mean, what? Dude is poop fart. Y'all know what I mean. I got the Chicago blues. We invented rock before the Stones came through. Buck, buck, bang, bang. Yelling fuck, fuck news. Ain't no buckling up, young, because that's just not cool. Poo fart implies whimsy, and I lack that, so there's not even a single iota of my being that is whimsical. Ooh, interesting. ran this guy on a 3-foot long window wall. Let's go. Sam, are you booting, look at that guy, man. Just humping the freaking wall. Are you booting Johnny Carps with the French Polynesian guy? I thought maybe if I just committed it, he would leave me alone. He didn't. He didn't do that. He didn't do it. Can't speak French unless I'm wasted. Okay, guys, are we doing a horror game after this? What's the play? For real, is it a horror game or what? I don't know what you chose. Play Alien Isolation. I don't have that game. And I don't want to boot up a game I gotta play for 14 hours. Play Backrooms. I would if they sponsored this next segment of the stream. That's true. Yeah, we did just play Alien Isolation. We're on the alien map. And I feel isolated and unloved, so spot the difference. No, I don't want to start RE9 tonight. I don't want to start a long playthrough tonight. No, Sid, Henri's not here. Sorry, Henri's not here. Holding our hands out collectively like that Jenny Slate meme. Money, please. RE9, please. Where? Why can't I abandon? I mean, that's not that bad, but why no abandon? I'm sorry. Do I need to see my death animation? It is vital. It is vital. This part of the stream is sponsored by Indiana. This part of the stream is sponsored by Domino's Pizza. Domino's Pizza when you've given up on yourself. No rules, just right. All right, let me get you your key. Thanks for your patience. Thank you for your patience. I will get that right to you. And hopefully we'll have more keys to give away for more games in the future. Is this Christian music? I think Johnny Frank is Christian, but I don't know if I would define his music as Christian. The first song that I found of his that turned me onto his music is absolutely cranking my motherfucking hog. So, I wouldn't define the music as Christian necessarily, but some of those hardcore Christian bands slap. Indeed they do. August Burns Red, anybody? Okay, YouTube, I'm shutting down the DVD stream on YouTube. Thanks so much for being here. Yada best. If you want to join us over on Twitch, we are at twitch.tv/Yerv. Either way, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Take it easy. Yada best, yada best, yada best. See you another time.